Hey guys, welcome to episode number 75 of the Football Manager series. Streaming again as per usual. Obviously, as always, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes if you want to avoid the general setting up of the stream in the background. There are perhaps some of you that enjoy sitting and just chilling with this in the background whilst we get going, and then throughout the entirety of the stream itself. Like always, I'll try and time when we actually get going properly with my loading up of the game in the background, so you can keep up with everything that's going on. But I'll just see if anybody's actually on their way into the stream right now. I do need to tweet out the video is on its way live to say that I'm going live on YouTube, and fingers crossed, everybody should be on their way in right now. I am live right now, if that even makes sense. Let me just lower that slightly if I can. I can't do it there. Hang on. Bear with. I'm trying to just make that the sub count thing not quite sit so high up on the screen, but it appears not to want to. Can I do this perhaps? Maybe if I just make it a little bit smaller. I don't know. No, we'll leave it bigger. I don't care. I don't care. Just fiddling about with stuff. Fiddling about with stuff. Hey guys, thanks for dropping by. Obviously it's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. Although to be fair, if you are in the UK, or in certain parts of the UK, you're actually off school this week, so maybe we'll see higher numbers tonight. I'm not really too sure. We might do, we might not. Because obviously over the weekend, Castro was doing his thing, and I'm not sure whether numbers will be up or down. Numbers have been down, stream number wise, for about a week now. Keep fluctuating. We'll have loads of people in, and then out of nowhere we'll have like half the normal amount of people we normally get in. So it's weird. Can't really seem to get any sort of consistency on Twitch right now. Hopefully sooner rather than later though we'll be able to get those numbers back up again. It's ME Hamster. I'll type it in the chat for you. I didn't get to open my 100k packs, no. I couldn't sell any of the players that I needed to sell to raise the money, so unfortunately I wasn't able to open my 100k packs on Xbox. I opened them on that PlayStation account, but all I got was an info Meremenko and that was it, so great. Oh, you're off school anyway, for study leave, I presume. You got a test tomorrow. That sucks. That sucks. We're doing the Arsenal save today, Cam. Although, in the not too distant future, I will probably start that again. I will probably be starting a new save, considering we've been doing this one for a while now. Yeah, Ancelotti got sacked, which sucks. Terrible decision by Real Madrid, as far as I'm concerned. Like, really bad decision by Real Madrid, but never mind. Suit themselves, suit themselves. Oh, well, let's load up the game in the background, then we'll actually get going, rather than just sat here chilling. And then we can crack on, hopefully, get closer to retaining that BPL title. Although Man United are actually quite a few points ahead of us at the minute, unfortunately. But we do have a rather large game against Chelsea coming up next. Obviously, the very last game we played in the last stream was the Capital One Cup final, where we came away with this 2-0 victory. Just in time, actually. We had, obviously at the beginning of the season, we've been in great form again, as we were last year. And then in the stream on Friday, we just started to draw games. And I can't really put my finger on as to why. But obviously then we bounced back with that 6-0 win against West Ham, and then the 2-0 victory against Chelsea. And it's time to play Chelsea again in a couple of days' time in this 5th round replay. Obviously we got, was it a 0-0 draw? It was a 0-0 draw at Stamford Bridge. And then we've got the second leg against Dortmund that was a 2-2 draw from the first leg, but that was away and we got 2 away goals. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we can actually get a positive result against Dortmund and get through to the second knockout round. And then we should be picking up wins against Derby and Norwich. Then we've got a really tough run in March, towards the end of March and into the beginning of April, with City away, Liverpool at home, Tottenham away, which is obviously a massive game. And then we really should be winning these games here, all 5 of them. I want maximum points from. So probably only today and tomorrow, well, depending on how we get on in the FA Cup and the Champions League, if we lose both of these, we'll probably finish the season tomorrow. If we win either of these, we'll probably not get finished until Thursday. But the squad is looking as such. Everybody is fit again at least, although conditioning isn't the best right now. After that final on the Sunday, it was just what we 4th, and I presume it was on the 3rd. Yeah, it was. So we're only a day since the previous Chelsea game. So I'm going to have to play probably not my strongest side against Chelsea for this replay. But then we do get. Is there a Premier League game in between? There's not. Well, at least we get a week's break before that Dortmund tie. So I wouldn't mind going out of the FA Cup if it meant we could go further in the Champions League. But not a Sunderland, a Boubacar. 37 goals in 26 games this season. 27 in 22 in the BPL after 28 in 25 last year and 40 in all comps. He's only 3 away from getting 40 goals in all competitions already this season. He is a monster, absolute monster. Couldn't get rid of Morgan Schneiderlin in the window, unfortunately. Or Mesut Özil. But they'll probably have a part to play in the remainder of this season, so we'll have to wait and see how we got on. We will advance and we'll take on Chelsea at home in this replay. Maicon wants to leave to join Juventus. To be fair, I probably would let him go if Juve paid a large amount of money for him, because he's getting on now. Wait, is he? Oh, no, he's only 30. I thought he was older than that. Koscielny's 33 now, I think, in this save. If he was perhaps a little bit older, I would be tempted to cash in on him and get someone else in, but with him still being only 30, undecided. Did I think Verstappen's crash was his own fault? I think it was a mixture of the two. He got a little bit overeager trying to take over Grosjean or get too close behind him, and Grosjean broke way too early for Sandoval. Way too early. Almost the entire team of the week was us. Lol. Obviously we did get, whether that's taken from the 6-0 win against West Ham or the win against Chelsea in the Capital One Cup, I'm not sure. But we have the FA Cup replay to worry about, unfortunately, which means another one of our Premier League games will have been pushed back, which means we'll have fixture congestion later on in the season as well. Having had time, I've looked back at the areas we could improve. Yeah, I would have just liked to avoid another fixture. I said, didn't I, during that first leg, I guess you could call it now, even though it was just the first original tie, and this is a replay as opposed to a second leg. But said during that first game, I would have preferred to go out than get a replay because of the fixture congestion. But never mind. Take it on the chin. We always practice penalties. I'd be, well, relatively confident if it went to pens, but I'm not sure. Oh, just get rid of them. They ask so many questions. They always try and play. It must be written into the code that they always try and add a little bit of spice into the press conferences when you're up against people like Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, etc. Just to raise the tension slightly. We would have had a BPL fixture tonight anyway, so apparently, according to that fixture list. So the fixture list would have been just as congested regardless. We just have to have had that fixture pushed back. I'm not too sure who we would have had. Sorry, should I say? What was Verstappen's penalty? I haven't seen or heard of him getting a post-race penalty. Here we go then. It's a cup game, so we'll continue to play Bernd Leno. and I'll put out the strongest side I possibly can. Although Caution Maicon are still tired, but I'm going to have to start with my regular defence. We will go with Ramsey and Ruben Neves, but we'll put Ruben Neves as the ball winner. And then, wow, Bale is shattered. We'll go Alexis on the right. Let's go Draxler in the middle, and then Memphis on the left. And regardless of the fact that he's low on fitness, I just have to play Abubakar. It'll go Shah. No, you know what? We'll go Jesus and Callum Chambers. I'm going to want Hugo and Jack Wilshere, I think, on the bench when it comes to the central midfielders. And with width options, I'm going to go with the Ox and then Assombalonga on the bench as well. Our cult hero of the series. He got a 5-place grid penalty, did he? Oh, was it a 5-place grid penalty for the next race in Canada, or was it just a 5-place penalty on? Like he's finished, well, it can't be his finishing position, can it? Because he crashed out. So I presume it's a 5-place grid penalty for Canada, which actually could be quite harmful to Toro Rosso because they're not the fastest in a straight line, are they? I'm just going to calmly say relax, just chill out in front of the fans. We'll see how we get on. I'm not sure how we'll do. Are you playing Destiny whilst you're listening to the stream? I think that's the best way to watch streams, personally. Like, just chill with them in the background, or at least my streams, because mine aren't quite so hectic. Like my streams tend to be kind of just chilled, rather than some people's streams where they're all like jumping up and down and ranting and raving and shouting and screaming and stuff. Don't bother with that. Don't bother with that. It's just not me. Come on, Vinny. He's got a bit of space. Dropped to Julian Draxler. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Close, but no cigar, I'm afraid. Oh, good save, Roberto Leno. Cleared away, good. I presume Kiss is off out for his birthday, yeah. And he was out in town last night drinking because it was Player of the Year day with his Sunday League side. Oh, Vincent Abubakar! Yes! 1-0 up against Chelsea. Take that. It's a good start for us. I am going to quickly tweet out the stream because I forgot to. Bear with whilst I do so, if you don't mind. Give it a cheeky tweet. Go on, Vinny. Oh, that was a fin wish. That was a fin wish. That deserves a fin wish emoticon in the chat, boys, as far as I'm concerned. I'm poised and ready for when you actually see it to put fin wishes in myself. Obviously, you're on a 30-second delay, so I can't put it in the chat as soon as it happens, otherwise it will spoil it for you. But there we go, everybody's seeing it. We'll go with a fin wish. We've been really dominant here. I didn't expect this. We did beat Chelsea heavily, didn't we, earlier on in the season? I got a very good, like, 5-0 result, but it was unexpected. And then they gave us a real game in the first leg. And we didn't really deserve to come away with a draw from that one, but we look solid for this one. We look good. I'm going to have to take Ruben Neves off. We look good. Good money for our... well, I don't... There's a way to only have a 15-second delay. I'm not really too fussed about the delay, to be honest. 30 seconds is probably about right. For me, personally, with the way I work. I haven't really had a problem with the delay. Obviously, now I'm partnered, I can select. I can actually have up to you can actually delay the stream by up to 15 minutes. So what, like, I don't know why you would do that. It must depend on what you're doing. Can we get a third? We've gone backwards. But personally, the 30 seconds is alright for me. It's like, it's enough to be able to interact, but it still gives me enough time to be able to make my own decisions, if you know what I mean. It's for tournaments and stuff, is it? Oh yeah, no, that's a good shout. Oh, it's 3! Julian Draxler. He's offside. Yeah, it's a good shout for like MLG tournaments, etc. Or just live broadcasted tournaments. So you boys are on the ball. You boys are clever. I'm very happy with the way things are going so far. Couldn't be happier. Was McLaren sacked, or did he just resign? Or I'm not sure. Was it like mutual consent, or was he actually sacked? Because there are rumours about him going to Newcastle. If you want to subscribe, Andy, follow the link on that Nightbot thing that I just put in the chat, and that would let you subscribe to the Twitch channel if you would like to. He did get sacked, did he? Sacked, did he? I wasn't sure whether it was sacked or termination, or mutual termination. No. You've not missed anything yet, Morgan. The only thing we've done is play this game so far. As you can see, we're 2-0 up after a good first half. Yeah, I know Nigel Clough was linked, but... Oh, Nigel Clough got sacked, sorry, did he? It is 3 now, was Draxler offside again? I don't know whether Rodgers will get sacked or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is, GFX Agent. I just haven't had as many viewers the past week or so. We normally used to get, 3 to 350 for FM, and like 4 to 500 for FIFA. But at the weekend, I was getting like 250 for FIFA, and we're getting 150 to 200 for FM. I don't know whether it's because people just got bored of me, or there are other people streaming that people would prefer to watch, or what. I haven't been able to put my finger on it just yet. Yeah, the Liverpool board say he won't go, but they also said that Luis Suarez wouldn't go. I don't know what Chelsea have done there, but we will take a fourth, and Abubakar has a hat-trick. Team of the season will have an effect on it, yeah. It will have an effect on it. Plus, it is the exam period. Yeah, just kind of a lull period, isn't it? Just got to power through it, I suppose. People will come back when they have the time to be able to do so. Oh, they've got a pen. Tempted to make a change. Now Abubakar's got his hat-trick, I'm going to take him off and put a Sambalonger on. I hope Rodgers stays, because, like I said yesterday, the longer Rodgers is at Liverpool, the less likely they are to be a threat to Chelsea at the top of the league. It's going to be Hazard to take the pen home. I wonder if he's going to take it the same way he does in real life. No, he smashed that into the back of the net. 4-1, they've got half an hour to get themselves back in this. Oh, did I? I may have kept the highlights on extended. I did. Thanks for that, Kevin. Well remembered. Ancelotti for Liverpool? Nah, not in my opinion. Klopp said he wants to take 6 months to a year off, in a similar fashion to. Oh my God, it's on the longer score as well. It's 5-1. 5-1. Klopp wants to take a year off in the same way that Guardiola did. Whether he'll spend it in New York or not, same way that Guardiola did, I'm not sure. But I think if it depends what happens with Pellegrini at City. If Pellegrini leaves City, I think Ancelotti might go to Man City. I'm still, although obviously now we have Jose back, but at the time and up until we got Jose back, I was really pissed that we let Ancelotti leave Chelsea. Thought Abramovich made a terrible decision letting him go there. Never mind. Never mind. Couldn't have asked for a better way to start the stream though, could we? I'll be streaming for like another hour and a half, Jackster. I streamed till about 10:30, quarter to 11ish. Do you think that Memphis Depay is the right thing for Man United? He's what you need. Or one of the areas that you need. You need width, which you don't have right now. Ashley Young was putting in some performances for you though towards the end of the season. Hashtag assistant coaches. Got a Channy fan in the chat. It is rumoured that oh no, Boubacar doesn't want it. Well, he wants to leave, but I'm not letting him leave. No easy matches. Yes, he was absolutely faultless. And then we got Southampton in the quarterfinals. Hat-trick for my man Boubacar though. That'll do, that'll do. Ah, I just seen the tweet that Channy put out. That'll be why there was the hashtag assistant coaches. Appreciate that, Channy man, thank you. Oh, I forgot that FA Cup game was going to be scheduled in for the weekend in between the replay and the Champions League game. So we're not going to get a full week's worth of rest. Which is annoying. Very annoying. New intake of youth players. Young Thurs picked out Stephen Record. 16 years old, 15 tackling, 13 technique, 12 heading. How tall is he even at 15? 6'5" at 16 years of age. Wow. He's a tall lad. Probably going to get taller as well. Arsenal fans anticipate easy victory. I'm not so sure. Although they aren't having the best of seasons in the BPL. It'd be nice to see Dernier, but I'm not willing to discuss team selection, although I am going to start a weakened side. Because obviously I want the best players available for that game against Dortmund. I don't have a favourite player ever. Really, to be fair. There's probably, I could probably name you 20 players that I could probably have as a favourite player ever. To subscribe, it's $4.99, Woody22, which works out at about £3.30 in English, in pounds sterling. I don't know what country you live in, Woody, so I don't know whether that's relevant to you or not. I'm not sure what it would be in euros if you're in Europe. But it's about I think it works out about £3. We'll play Leno again because it's the cup. We'll play Klein though. And then we'll play Chambers, and no, we'll play Juan Jesus and Shah. And then I'll play Chambers at left back. We'll play Hugo and Wilshere. Then play the Ox, Nathan. Who can I play on the left? I'm going to play Ertzl on the left, and then I'll put a Sambelonga through the middle. That way my best players should retain their fitness for the next game. Kosh and Danilo on the bench. I'm hoping not to have to rely on anyone off the bench. Put Bale on the bench as well. We'll put Draxler there. And yeah, we'll put Bubakar on the bench. We'll do, actually, let me swap, put Ramsey in for Draxler. You're trying to sub, but the page isn't loading. Are you? It should load, bro. It loads for me. It loads for me. They're playing a 5-4-1, so they're getting very defensive. Tell them to pick up where they left off. It's up to you, Woody. Obviously, any donations would be greatly appreciated, but there's by no means, a necessity to donate. It's purely voluntary. Who's my favourite musician? Favourite band? My friend's band, Mallory Knox. But Paramore would push them very, very close. And favourite musician would be Hayley Williams. A, because she's got a gorgeous voice, and B, because she has a gorgeous face. As you can tell, if I just minimise this, oh look, a wild Hayley Williams appears. They've got my favourite striker to play. Who are they starting up top? Go on, Britt. Who are they starting up top? I didn't pay too much attention. Player ratings. Oh, bloody Raul Jimenez. Son of a bitch. We're dominating so far. It'd just be nice to get a goal if we can. If Jack could score one like he did yesterday, that'd be incredible. Never mind, the Ox will do it for us. 1-0. Yeah. I listen to almost any music, to be honest. I grew up on kind of rock and kind of pop punk type stuff. When I was growing up, Linkin Park were a big influence for me. When Hybrid Theory came out, that was a big album for me in my teenage years. Hybrid Theory and Meteora. Well, we're second in the Premier League at the minute, Cal. I would think about moving on from Arsenal, yeah. If the right offer came in or the right job became available, then I'd definitely think about leaving. Because we've had 2 years, this will be our second year here. Go on, Nathan, put this tops. He did! Good lad, 2-0. Looks like we're going to Wembley for an FA Cup semi-final. Wembley, Wembley. playing such good foot. Oh, I thought Nathan was going to ping that. That was over the line. I swear that was over the line. How Fraser Force has kept that out, I do not know. I could have sworn that crossed the line. They are looking complacent at the minute, so I'm going to assertively tell them to keep focused. Seem to gain focus, seem to gain focus. Good. Well, I couldn't quite turn Nathan around, but never mind. What day will I be streaming Witcher 3 this week? I don't know, to be honest, mate. I don't know. Depends what mood I'm in on any particular day. Best thing to do is just follow me on Twitter, and then I'll always tweet out. Oh, let me put it in the chat. I'll always tweet out what game I'm going to be playing, etc. Oh, I thought Callum Chambers was going to bang that into the top corner then. Yeah, this will go up on YouTube tomorrow morning, Cal. Above me, I've got the Monaco Grand Prix, but obviously I've already watched it. Just have something on the telly. Hugo off the bar. Was that a pen? No? Okay. Hopefully, the first of the Witcher 3 footage from the previous stream, the first stream I did, will go up on the second channel this week. That's the plan. I've got a friend making me some thumbnails for the Project Cars and Witcher 3 stuff as we speak. So hopefully that'll start to go up soon. Oh look, oh Crystal Legs has gotten himself injured. Schneidlin can go on. Who did I say was my favourite singer? Hayley Williams is my favourite singer, I suppose. Even though she's in a band, it's not really a solo artist. Did Schneidlin just come off the bench and score? I think he did. Oh well. Who's number 20 for Everton? Ross Barkley, isn't it? Number 20 for Everton, Matty? I think. At a guess. No, he's really a friend that's making the thumbnails. Very good friend, in fact. The band is called Paramore. Another assistant coach in. Thanks for joining, bro. John T. London. More Channy fans. See if we'll make another change just to keep everybody fresh. Although to be fair, I want everybody that's on the bench to be fresh as well. Who am I going to want to rest for the game of the week against Dortmund? Oh, the Ox, probably. Take him off a bail. Next question harder. Number 26 for Everton. I have absolutely no idea. My brain went to Pienaar as an initial option, but I don't think it is. It's Pienaar or John Stones will be my two guesses, but I can't say as my Everton squad numbers and knowledge is too good. Good win, boys. Well done. Is that Wembley? I think that's a Wembley trip for us. Oh, it's John Stones. Well, at least one of my two guesses were right. Not that both guesses could be right. Arsenal, Hammer, Southampton. Yes. Yeah, we put him in the shop window. Ox was on form. Backroom advice meeting. Gonna tell Nathan to lob the keeper. Yeah, every time I dismiss this advice and they just keep offering me it. If you say so, Paul. We'll scout Spain. Offer a contract to Hugo. Nah. Hugo's alright as is. Next up, Dortmund in the Champions League. Yeah, you can keep having the youngsters. Game against Man City's been moved to the lunchtime kickoff for TV. Except, so we're going to get some more money. Anyone know when MGH is coming on? I don't know if he's streaming tonight, bro. How many games are left? In the BPL, there are 10 games left. For us, at the minute, 12 games left. Although obviously that could be more if we get through in the Champions League and the semi-final of the FA Cup. Semi-final for the FA Cup. Right. We can have Aston Villa, Ipswich or Sheffield Wednesday, Liverpool or Man United. Predictions, chat, go. Who do you think we're going to get? Obviously, I would prefer Ipswich or Sheffield Wednesday. But who do you think we are going to sign? Liverpool United. I can't draw Chelsea. I can't draw Chelsea. Automatic draw, let's see. We first name out the hat. Yes! Ipswich or Sheffield Wednesday. That is the draw we wanted. We'll face Ipswich or Sheffield Wednesday at Wembley for a space in the FA Cup final. That suits me down to the ground, to be honest. Suits me down to the ground. Yeah, there was lucky, but Barca and Zenit is close as well. Barca 3-3 draw in Russia. Well, hopefully 2 wins for the home sides here. Leno, it's a cup game. Leno plays all my cup games. Ruben Neves is ineligible, but Kosh and Maicon are my 2 starting centre backs. Sandro at left back. Ramsey and the Ox in the middle. Then we'll go Alexis, Julian, Draxler, Memphis, and Bubikar. Chambers and Jesus. Ugo. He came off the bench and scored, so we'll put Schneidlin in. Bale and Britters. This is going to be a tough game. A really tough game. They're playing a 4-1-3-1-1. Odd formation. We've got Christoph Kramer in the middle though. Wow. How good does this guy want to be? I presume he's a regen. Wojciech Shazanovsky, I'm not really too sure, but look at those stats. Electric pace and brilliant finishing, and he scored 18 goals this season. at 19 years of age. He looks like a player. He looks like a player. They've got Gundogan, Roda. They scored in the opening couple of minutes when we played them in the first leg. So I'm tempted to go to... where are the ginger one emotes? They're right here. Tempted to go counter initially, but I don't really want to force them onto us. So we're at home. Oh my god! Yes! What a header from the corner, immediately in front after 6 minutes. Jobber will come back as a coach. Yeah, I don't know whether he'll come back as manager or assistant. Maybe at some point in the future. I'd love to win a management team at Chelsea of Frank, JT and Didier would be incredible, wouldn't it? That would be so good. I don't know where you can watch every stream on Source apart from mine. Might be because I'm streaming in a higher bitrate, Jordan. I'm streaming at a very, very high bitrate. Streaming at 8,000, which is pretty damned high, considering like 3,500 is borderline 1080p. So they might have something to do with it. Please close him down. Brilliant tackle, Kosh. Counter attack. Go on, Booby. Vinny's in the box. Square at Memphis. Julia Draxler! 2-0. Looks like we might. Well, no, I'm not gonna. Don't jinx it, Jez. Source is better, but high would be obviously very good. Source is what I'm streaming at, and high is slightly underneath that. But high will still definitely be 1080p. I don't know whether I'm going to look to replace Kosh at the end of this season. I haven't decided yet. We just need to see this out now, and we should be okay. Ruby goes down, Depay goes down, nothing given for either of them. What is thumbnail? What do you mean, Matty? Yeah! 1, 2, 3. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 1, 2, 3. What is thumbnail on YouTube? You mean what is a thumbnail? Or I'm not sure what the question is, Matty. A thumbnail is the picture that you get in your sub box. You know, the picture that shows up to show you what the video is. Or the picture that goes next to the title of the video. That's what a thumbnail is. Oh wow, Alexis really is tired. We'll take him off for bail. Take the Ox off just to save him because he's on a yellow as well. Put Schneidlin on. We are 5-2 up on aggregate now. Evening, Andy. Come on, Memphis. Oh, what a run. Terrible shot. Never mind. Now, I haven't thought too far ahead about transfer targets, Patty. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to be continuing this save or starting a new one. Would I accept a job offer from Bristol City? Not in this save. Not in this save. Football Manager's not the most popular of games on Twitch though, Matty. That's why there's only 240 viewers or so. Although, to be fair, when Spencer streams it, he gets like 2,000, so there's definitely an audience for it. It's just plugging into that audience. Alright, mate. Derby next. Barca did get the win. A brace from Messi and a goal for Pedro. And now 31-year-old Leo Messi, still scoring goals though. Wow, we've been given 2.6 million for winning that. Wow, I'll take that. I haven't got anyone I really want in the road to glory, no. Abubakar breaks goal scoring record. His 41 goals for the Arsenal season previously break the record held that he set last season of 40. He's too good. I don't understand how he could be this good. Just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. I can't comprehend it. New save with Halifax? Not really, mate. Not planning on. I don't really play Ultimate Team Royal Stand, no. Tottenham takeover talks continue. There's a lot of T's in that. Tottenham takeover talks continue. I've opened some Ultimate, some Team of the Season packs. I streamed some on Saturday, and I'll do some again this upcoming Saturday. We've got Derby. City coming up next Saturday, so I'm tempted. The fixture congestion is so frustrating. What I need to do is just manage it somehow. Man United have lost one game all season to this point. They've won 24 of the 28 that they've played, drawn 3 and lost 1, which was a 1-0 defeat to Derby. Wow. I think the title may be beyond us this season. We won it last year, obviously, but Man United look unstoppable. They look unstoppable. Let's take on Derby then. Szczesny can come back into the starting lineup. Nathaniel Klein. Give Maicon a bit of a rest. Manzi Zeus, Kosh, Sandro. Let's go Hugo and Ruben Neves and see how they both get on. They'll play the Ox on the right, play Nathan at Cam, and then you guessed it, Memphis and Abubakar. Bale. Schneidlin, Özil, Briz. Yeah. Yeah. I've got Wilfred Boney up top. Wow. Signing from Real Sociedad. Even bigger wow. Let's give the fans the performance. I haven't watched any of Gotham yet. I need to. I need to watch Gotham. I need to watch Flash. I need to watch Daredevil. I haven't gotten into any of those series yet. I just haven't had the time. Oh, that's a lovely touch. Oh, Keeps got to do better there though, but Nathan scores the goal. 1-0 Arsenal. Where's David Moyes in this save? I'm not sure actually. Remind me after this game and I'll check. Life on Mars. Wow, that was a while ago, wasn't it? That was on BBC years ago. How do I cope with sleeping? I find it hard to get to sleep, but then when I am asleep, I'm out cold for like 12 hours. But then when I wake up, I feel just as exhausted as I did before I went to sleep in the first place. My sleeping pattern is completely out of kilter. If I didn't, I take medication to help me sleep, but if I didn't take it, my sleeping schedule, I'd probably go to sleep between 6 and 8 AM and wake up at like 5 or 6 PM, which obviously is useless for anything. But even with the with the medication I take, I still don't sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock and don't wake up till like 1, 2 o'clock. Go on, Nathan. Oh, he's only gone and hit the bar, but he's followed it up. Nathan makes it 2. Ashes to ashes. I've not seen any of that. I bought Nathan from Atletico Paranaense, the Brazilian club. He's actually just signed for Chelsea in real life. I'm not really too sure what we've got a penalty for there, but never mind. Appreciate that, Spicy Lettuce. If you have trouble sleeping, is it kind of insomnia, or you just find it hard to actually get off to sleep in the first place? Nathan has a hat-trick. His first hat-trick in an Arsenal shirt. That's why we're trying to sell Mesut Özil. You want Chernoid Gaming? Maybe in a bit. Maybe in a bit. I don't sleepwalk, no. And I don't watch Supernatural, Andy, no, but I've got a couple of friends that bug me to watch Supernatural all the time. Well, Wilfred Boney's got them a goal back immediately at the start of the second half. We could get one more though. That would really put it to bed. Just like that. Oh, oi, oi! A wild pudding. A wild pudding has arrived. Is the girlfriend in the shower or something? Have you snuck a 5-minute break? Nice finish from Memphis. See you, Casper. Caspia, sorry. Ooh, that was close from Memphis. Oh, Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones is incredible, Andy. I love it. I haven't watched last night's episode yet, but I probably will after the stream, to be fair, so... wow, everybody's fucking shattered. Okay, well, let's make some changes. Bring Bale on for Memphis. Golasso. It wouldn't be a game on stream if Abubakar didn't score, would it? Golasso. Assertive. A win. Good win, boys. Well done. Check Twitter. What for? Is there anything in particular I'm checking Twitter for? Because there's nothing that stands out to me. Penguins. HD. Abubakar, if Abubakar stays at Arsenal on this save for as long as Henry did, then yeah, he'd probably break his scoring record because he's just ridiculous right now. Nathan scores a hattie and got an assist as well. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and Man United all want Abubakar. I wonder why that could be. How many goals has he scored at Arsenal now? 12, 52, 94. He's got 94 goals in 3 seasons. Or 94 goals in 2 3/4 seasons. Ridiculous. Well, we're going to look at Davy Moyes, weren't we? He's unattached. Come on, feel the noise. We've got Davy Moyes. He was at Sociedad until 2016 on this save, and then got hired at AC Milan 2 days later, and was at AC Milan for 6 months-ish, and then got hired at Fiorentina as Fiorentina manager 12 months later, to then leave them almost 12 months later. He was sacked as manager of Fiorentina in October of last year, so he hasn't got another job yet, bless him. Jose's still at Chelsea. No, there's definitely not enough time to finish the season tonight, Matt. Wenger hails Oxlade-Chamberlain. I have to agree. Wow. 9.399. He is incredible right now. Assertively, your form is dramatically improved. Keep it up. Come on, feel the noise. Oh, you tweeted the stream for me. Yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Oh, you got a selfie with Josh as your DP. Nice. Dee 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 dee. Who's at Madrid? I can check who's at Madrid if you so desire. Everybody knows we want to put together a good run of results. Focused on ourselves. Madrid. Real Madrid. Staff. Manager. Carlo Ancelotti is still there. How unrealistic. Yeah, it is available on Mac, Monkeyhurst. At least I think it is. It always used to be. So it should be. Man Jesus, Nathaniel Klein, Nathan and Abubakar all in Team of the Week. Nathan form deserves Brazil recall, according to Sky Sports News. Do I think Nathan is deserving? Absolutely. Can it run on any PC? It can run on most PCs. You don't need a powerful PC to be able to play FM. Not at all. Tite aware of Nathan form. It said, I'm extremely aware of Nathan and have been impressed with his recent performances. Oh, it's nice that the international manager's come out and said that and acknowledged it. Shisley. Yeah, we'll play Danilo. And I'm going to go with Callum Chambers and Fabian Schär. Or do I? Yeah, and then we'll go Alexandra at left back. Ramsey. Play Ramsey and Jack. We'll play Özil and Julian Draxler on the left. Kind of have to play Boubacar through the middle, up top. And Jesus. And we'll go with Nathaniel Klein. So we've got City next in the league, so I'm trying to rest my best players. Bale, Memphis, Sambalonga. Yep. Yep. No more Ivy Lane for Norwich. Nope, they got themselves promoted. Truly fantastic. Runs can be tough on the legs. They got Fernando Llorente and Franco Di Santo up top. Damn. You've got Man United in the Capital One Cup and you're Cambridge. How are you getting on with Cambridge? Ref, thanks. Come on, Jack. Bosh it. Oh, he did. Oh, it went wide. He boshed it. Can I check Yeovil? Perhaps, if I remember. No! Fernando Llorente. Oh, he's offside. Thankfully. How long have I been streaming? As in tonight or in general, Kieran? No, FM's not hard to figure out how to play. And there's a very in-depth tutorial that can help you through it if you are unsure as what to do. Got some free agent called Chumacero, he has like 90 pass. 90 pass actually, and he's loaned me near from Barca. Not bad. And Ramsey's picked up a knock. Hopefully he's alright. Go on, Vinny. Oh. Alexis might though. Or Danilo. Danilo. Right back pops up with a goal. We are 1-0 in front. And we'll see how Ramsey is. Player has a minor injury. He'll be alright. Till at least half time. Will I ever do a video with your girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend, so it'd be kind of hard, Matty. I could do a video with an empty chair, but it might come across as pretty sad. I probably won't start a Norwich save, no. Sorry, Morgan. Get one. I'm not really in the position to be able to at the minute. I didn't see it retweeted, Joe, no, but if they did, that's pretty cool. Heard of the team in Azerbaijan that hired their manager based on Football Manager stats? No, I never saw that, bro. A collaboration with Chernoid. The need for a Wii is coming on, so you might get a sight of Chernoid gaming in the not too distant future. Yeah, that was added in on Change Career Mode, or hashtag Change Career Mode, bro. Didn't really want Norwich to score there, to be honest. Take Ramsey out now for Hugo. Put Brit on for Sumbelonga. Brit on for Sumbelonga. Put Brit on for Abubakar because he's just not having the best of games. Chess with no water is like football without a ball. This is true. This is true. How many bottles of water do I go through a week? Too many. These are like 1.5 litre bottles. And I go through 2 to 3 of these a day. I drink a lot of water. What is this series exactly? In what sense, Cameron? It's just a Football Manager save. Harrison Dunk scored to put you 1-0 up. Go on, son. I'd like to go 2-1 up in this one. Personally. Go on, Hugo. It's a waste. I can't do another hashtag Change Career Mode. It was a one-time offer to send EA a list. Take Alexandra off for Nathaniel Klein. Look at you guys doing the maths. 28-ish litres a week. My MECFS is pretty similar to how it was, or how it has been for the past 3 years or so. No improvements, unfortunately. I will do a FIFA 16 wish list, but it's too early yet. Game doesn't come out for another 4 months. It's too early to start doing FIFA 16 FIFA 16 content yet. We may have. There were no promises made, Penguins, by EA as to whether anything would actually get changed. There were no promises at all. They just were interested in having a detailed list of what we said we would like. Chelsea are out of the Champions League. Cambridge are probably in the relegation zone. They are. That was a great achievement. Callum Chambers was good, but we didn't win. Can I check Ivor Fossum? Who's Ivor Fossum? No results found, I'm afraid. No results found. Sorry, boss. Matthias Kranevitter. Kranevitter really isn't a very Argentinian name, is it? It sounds German. Has he got a second nationality? Italian. Could pass for Italian. We've got Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. They beat Ipswich. Can I show the league in detail? I can show you the league. What I'll do is I'll put the league table up on screen, and then I'm going to go for a quick wee. So you get a sight of Chernoid after an ad, and then you can have a quick look at the BPL table, see how it's going, and then when I come back, we will take on Manchester City. So I'll be back in literally 2 minutes time. BRB. Got another bottle of water. You prefer Chernoid to Chesnoid? Oh. That's not what we want to hear. Chernoid for the Real Madrid job. Yeah, not everybody gets an ad, Harrison. I appreciate that. COY FIFA. Very kind of you. I'd rather not suck dick for drugs, to be completely honest. Ah, Champions League quarter-final draw. I'm glad Tottenham aren't getting taken over. That's a good thing. Right. Predictions. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? No need to apologise, Harrison. Got the option of Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United, Real Madrid, Porto, Man City or Marseille. Wow. 4 English teams in the final 8. 4 English, 2 Spanish, a Portuguese and a French. No Germans, which is strange. No German sides in the last 8 of the Champions League. Makes a change. It's just the way it works, TFX agent. Some people get an ad, some people don't. I have an option to say run a commercial, and some people will get one, some people don't. We got lucky in the FA Cup draw. I'm not sure whether we'll get lucky in this one. Man United, Porto. We're at home for the first leg. Oh, against Real Madrid again. Real Madrid, if you remember, knocked us out of the Champions League at the semi-final stage last year. And now we've got them at the quarter-final stage this year. Oh man. Who did we have in the... Never mind. Never mind, my brain did a funny... Revenge, maybe. I would like revenge. Whether we'll get revenge or not is a different question, but we're at least playing good enough football to get revenge. Big game here against City. So we'll start our strongest team. I can't not start Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, the form he's in, and Nathan. They're both in top form right now. So I have to put them into the starting lineup. Chambers. Hugo's been playing well. Drax has been playing really well also. Sambalonga and Alexis. Alexis or Bale? Alexis. We got Real Madrid, Joe. How many goals has Zivkovic scored this season? 24. Bloody hell. Kid's ridiculous. That kid's ridiculous. Can't believe we're huge underdogs. Even though we're second in the league, we're underdogs. A viewer's quiz? In what respect, Matty? Yeah, I sold them Danny Welbeck, Kevin, didn't I? Is the Nathan I have the same one as TB? Who's TB? Well, I know it's not the TB that I'm thinking of. No worries, Joe. Yeah, it's the same guy that Chelsea signed. Don't like the fact that Oxlade picked up a knock. Can he continue? Condition of 80, so I presume so. Uche went from Villarreal to Stoke. Wow. Stoke seem to sign loads of players. As if Aymeric Laporte's taking a free kick and scoring. I didn't know he could take free kicks, to be honest. Laporte. Put Hugo on for Ruben Neves. Do I have my Sidemen shirt on? No, it's an Advanced Warfare shirt. It's a Call of Duty shirt. You don't need to apologise, Harrison. There's, like I always say, there's no necessity to subscribe or donate at all. You don't need to apologise for not being able to afford to. It's not a problem at all, bro. Well, let's get a last minute equaliser, please. Really don't want to lose to City. Never mind, we lost to City. Tell them I'm not happy with that. Especially considering they were 5th. I think that's safe to say, title Man United. Even though it was a slim chance of us to get there anyway. That's annoying. That's annoying. At least we get a break now of 2 weeks, although in before there's an injury on the internet with someone on international duty. Cambridge lost 3-2. 3-0, sorry. Blackpool? Jeez, Blackpool are in League 2. They have plummeted. That's terrible. Back where they started 15 years ago. Am I a gaming nerd with no life? Probably you could class me as that, yeah. Cheers, Jackster. Appreciate that, bro. Joe Cole, the manager of Blackpool, is he? I wasn't paying attention. Let's browse and check, shall we? Where was it? Blackpool. Staff. Yeah, Joe Cole, manager of Blackpool. Is that his first managerial position? No. He was manager at Blackpool for 6 months and then left and was manager at Southend for 10 months and is now back at Blackpool managing again. That's really strange. How many YouTube subs do I make a day? On YouTube, I average about 100 new subscribers a day. On Twitch, I average about 30 new followers a day. If I'm playing FIFA, I'll probably get 50 or 60, but if I'm playing FM, I normally only get, 20 to 30 new followers. Sometimes not even that. England draw against Turkey, wow. That's not good enough. Check Yeovil for fuck's sake. Ooh. FIFA Shaddy's getting spicy. Lucas Prato is at Chelsea on this save, Mex. In subcount, how much have I had today? Yeah, the sub count on screen is how many Twitch subscribers I have. People that have given the paid subscription. Comfortable 3-0 win for England over Hungary, that's good. Ross Barkley scores twice and Harry Kane gets one. Ross Barkley looks decent. He's at Man City though, apparently. Harry Kane's still at Tottenham and still cracking in the goals. Damn. Damn. Who's it? Just didn't really do anything, did he? And then out of nowhere, bosh. Goals left, right and centre. Di Maria wins Player of the Month. Yuri Tielemans got Young Player of the Month, or came third in Young Player of the Month again. He's doing well at Southampton. I don't know how Villa are going to get on in the FA Cup final, to be honest. I'm really not sure. We're still untouchable, job security wise, which is good. Oh, and Danilo's out. Fuck's sake. That's what we were dreading, with someone getting significantly injured on international duty. Which unfortunately has been the case with Danilo, at least he's only out for a couple of weeks rather than months. The more you shout Yeovil for fuck's sake, FIFA Shaddy, the less likely I am to actually do it. Who would I rather win their final? It's weird. I'd rather Villa win it because I don't want Arsenal to win it, but also I'd rather Arsenal win it so that Southampton get European football because they deserve it this season. So, either or, either or. What would I prefer? Cambridge to win League 2 or Chelsea to win the Premier League? Cambridge to win League 2, hands down. Tottenham takeover. Let's hit the rocks. Stanley Carvalhal's been recommended to me apparently. We were looking at him, and now so they hit the rocks on the 2nd, and then on the 4th they continue. Fair enough. God, Berardi's just banging him in still. 32 goals this season. He's incredible. Berardi's Liverpool's version of Boubacar. That's mental. That's mental, that. On a percentage out of 100 of love for either Chelsea or Cambridge. Put it this way, if I had to choose between Chelsea or Cambridge, I would choose Cambridge. But I wouldn't be able to put a percentage on each team. How much did they pay for Berardi? 25 million, wasn't it? Yawning now. I might have to stop soon. Was it 25? Yeah, 25 from Juve, who bought him from Sassuolo for 15. Berardi will bite someone. The English media will get annoyed at him and he'll move to Barcelona. Maybe. Craig Pawson's dished out 7 red cards so far, but that's only an average of 0.1 per match, so that's okay. That's okay. Playing Nathaniel Klein then, because Danilo's injured. Kosh and Maicon. Alexandra's a little bit tired. I might go a little bit more defensive and play Chambers at left back. And then Ruben Neves and... Oh, do I go Hugo? Yeah. And Hugo. The Ox. Nathan. Memphis. Oh shit, Aboubakar's injured. When did... It didn't tell me about that. Twisted knee for 1 to 3 days. Wicked. Cheers, game. Just what we needed. Fuck's sake. Oh well, Alexis Sanchez can go up top then, can't he? He's played 27 games, Alexis, and he scored 2 goals. I think it might be time to sell Alexis Sanchez, boys. Don't quite think he's cut in the mustard. Didn't even realise his goal scoring record was that bad. Julian and Schneiderlin. And then we'll go Ramsey and Bale. Bale. I paid 36 million for Bale, I think. Chiz. Is it 36? I'll check. Yeah, 36. It was just random. I just had loads of money and was like, fuck it, I did it almost as like, oh lol, let's bid 36 million for Bale, and then they were like, okay. I was like, oh shit. Who's better, Kwesi Appiah or Drogba? Didier. Not sure what to expect from Liverpool here. Sometimes when we've played them, we've been alright. Other times when we've played them, we've been battered. It's a nice ball to Alexis though. Shame he can't finish. Oh, wow, Mignolet, good save. Hire Frank Lampard. We've got Paul Scholes as a scout, not as a scout, as a coach. We hired Paul Scholes as his coach at Forest when we were there, and then when we left, he left too because he said he wanted to move with me. But Arsenal wouldn't let me sign any staff to start off with. They wanted me to keep the same backroom staff, so I had to wait like 3 or 4 months, and then I was able to bring Paul Scholes to Arsenal as a scout. Since you asked so politely this time, Shaddy, I will check Yeovil, yes. We see Chernoy creeping. It's creeping. It's creeping. Us carrying Drogba off the pitch was classy. I like that. They'll do something similar for JT when he retires. It's just a shame that we couldn't have something similar for Frank. Like, our last game was away, so he didn't get to say goodbye at home, which sucks. Still, at least it wasn't as bad as Gerrard's. Go on, finish. Kick it in the net. Oh. I should put googly eyes on Chernoy. Finish that, Alexis. Was he onside? I take the piss out of Alexis' scoring record, and he scores to put us 1-0 up in the 40th minute. Yeah. At least one of our best players in history didn't fuck off to a rival club. Lol. GG. There's no need to be bitter, Miguel. Things going well. I know you're capable of better. Although we have been really, really on top. I didn't realise that the stats were that heavily in our favour. Could I please text Kiz and wish him a happy birthday from Lettuce? Okay. Oh, it helps if I spell lettuce right, doesn't it? Memphis makes it 2. There you go. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it in the camera. Let me bring up OBS. Can you see that? There you go. That's what I just texted him. I'll see if I can hold my phone steady. There you go. I texted him. Memphis is in for a third. Saved. Nathan's there. 3-0. Wow. How can we draw with Norwich, lose to City, and then smash Liverpool 3-0? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do I think FIFA is at the moment? On the career mode side of things, FIFA's brilliant. Just could do with some more realistic features in there. But it's Ultimate Team where things are a bit awkward. Your mum's birthday is on the 28th. Yeah, that's mine as well. I share a birthday with your mum. How is it rude to put 4 kisses on the end of a text? Or 4 X's on the end? In what way is that rude? Oh, it's a nice ball up to Studge. Good save by Vujicic, isn't he, though? Your messages are getting sent, Hisham. No clue, just bored. Oh, I see. No, Nathan's injured. No, Nathan! Oh, a Bale. Suppose we'll replace him with Bale. Do I believe you when you say it's your birthday? To be fair, Matty, aren't you the guy that used to say it was your birthday every single stream? I don't know whether Ethan did another pack opening with his mum. I put a vlog up on the second channel, Harrison, at the weekend, and there's going to be some stuff going up over the next few days, gameplay-wise. It has been decent with results, actually. Oh, I just got a text back. I don't know why I've got that song stuck in my head. It's since you asked me to look at David Moyes. I've just had it stuck in my head. He said, "That's brilliant, what a legend." Spicy. Very pleasing victory. Nathaniel Klein was brilliant. Yes, Depay on form. Right. Next up, Tottenham away. You know what? I think we'll save Tottenham away. Oh, Cambridge lost again. I'm going to have to leave Arsenal, go to Cambridge and keep them up, aren't I? How did Man United do? I forgot to check then. I have got a second channel, Max, yeah. Nightbot should link it in a second, now that I'm putting that in the chat. Although apparently it isn't. Is he going to do it for me? There we go. I'll link it in the chat. Depay creates new record. His 17 assists so far this season is a record that he broke from last year of 16. So Abubakar's broken his goal scoring record that he set last year, and Memphis has beaten his assist record that he got last year. The two of them together are just unbelievable on this game. Absolutely mental. Right, well, let's save it here then, and that will probably do us for tonight because it's 10:30. So I will obviously put this up on YouTube for tomorrow morning, hopefully, if YouTube uploads it properly. Then you'll get this tomorrow morning at 7 AM as per usual. There'll be more Inter Milan Career Mode and My Player on the channel tomorrow. I may put up the first episode of either Project Cars or The Witcher on the second channel tomorrow as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I did just link the second channel in the chat, but feel free to follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I obviously tweet out and keep everything up to date on there as to what happens on a YouTube, and if you want to subscribe to my main YouTube channel, then you can do. But yeah, that's going to be... Oh yeah, I did promise I'd look at Yeovil for you, so let's do that quickly, just in the background. There you go. That's Yeovil. I'll leave that on screen. Oh, Kiz arrives as I'm ending. But yeah, that is going to bring it to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Big thanks to the 29 people that followed so far tonight. Appreciate that. And hopefully we'll have another good stream again tomorrow and we'll get some good results. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.